Israel is ramping up its military campaign in the Gaza Strip with a wave of powerful airstrikes targeting residential areas and high-rise buildings in Gaza City. The war has entered a new phase of intensity. In the latest, IDF bombed another high-rise building in Gaza City, and this is the moment showing Gazans running in panic as the building was reduced to rubble within seconds. The strike leveled the Al-Qatar residential building, which Palestinians said had been serving as a shelter for displaced families. The Israeli military said that the site was being used by Hamas operatives to observe troop movements and plan future attacks. Over the past month, the IDF has claimed to eliminate several Hamas terrorists and field commanders in Gaza.
We don't know where to go. We need a solution to this situation. We want the Arab countries to help us and put an end to this. We're dying here. We've been suffering for 2 years, and our little children can't even sit down in peace.
In another strike, Israeli military targeted Muhana multi-story building in Gaza City. According to the IDF, residents received evacuation orders shortly before the bombing. But despite the evacuation warnings, many Palestinians say they could not leave because of financial hardship, limited access to transportation, and the lack of safe shelters outside the city. The humanitarian zone in Mawasi remains out of reach for much of Gaza's population, including those already displaced or too vulnerable to travel southwards.
The bombardment intensified everywhere and we uninstalled the tents, more than 20 families. We do not know where to go. The bombardment is everywhere. Fragments reached here. A young man martyred in the morning in the street. The fragment reached him and he martyred directly, and we do not know where to go, and the trucks need 3 to 4 days to cross.
In the western area of Deir al-Bala in central Gaza, an Israeli airstrike struck a tent sheltering a family, killing at least 6 people. Mourners gathered at the hospital courtyard for funeral prayers before the family were taken away for burial. The humanitarian crisis continues to worsen in the Strip. Gazan health authorities say in the past 24 hours alone, Israeli airstrikes killed 47 people and injured more than 200. Meanwhile, dozens of Palestinians have died from malnutrition in just one day, lifting the famine-related death toll above 400.
I swear that every time I hear a bullet, I get scared to death. I have 4 brothers who were martyred in this war. I have nobody. I am scared that our turn will come.
While devastation continues in Gaza, protests in Israel are growing larger. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is facing criticism at home over strikes on Hamas leaders in Qatar. In Tel Aviv, protesters held a massive rally holding a huge banner which said Netanyahu, stop deceiving Trump. They also reiterated their demand for a ceasefire deal.
This week we witnessed the Prime Minister's spectacular failure when he gambled with the lives of the hostages and attempted to assassinate senior Hamas officials during negotiations for the hostages' release. President Trump said yesterday that every time there is progress in the negotiations, Netanyahu bombs someone. But it wasn't Hamas leaders he tried to bomb. It was our chance as families to bring our loved ones home.
After the attack in Doha, Qatar says that it will host a summit of Arab and Muslim leaders to denounce Israel's attack on Hamas officials in Doha and to show solidarity with the Gulf state.